welcome you watching Business Today. This is Aastha Chopra and today we are in Kotak's talking about very special launch they have portrayed, the Solitaire credit card, and we have this higher management with us. Mr. Frederick and Rohit will paint a good picture and easy picture for all the viewers. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us. And it's lovely launch we have just portrayed. It will be lovely if you can share some of the most important features which are your favorite as well and will cater to the audience as well.
Sure. So, the segment is very important for us. It's growing at twice, the affluent segment is growing at twice the rate of rest of the market, and something that we want to gain share faster than the market, and therefore we've decided to really build a very customized offering called Kotak Solitaire. It's really built on few pillars. The first one being the space of exclusivity. This customer really wants to feel exclusive and pampered, and what we've really done is offered a whole pre-approved loans for this customer up to 8.5 crores at an aggregate level, or 3 times the relationship value. So you can take a pre-approved home loan 3 times the relationship value, or 7.5 crores, a car loan up to 1 crore, and then a credit line both on a credit card and on a unsecured line up to 25 lakhs each. But the larger idea being that when you offer a pre-approved lending to this customer, that really makes him feel special and valued, and that is really the first pillar of exclusivity, how we want to manage this. The second bit on exclusivity is all about building the best-in-class service ecosystem, both through voice and through a physical RM, that we've really put together an exclusive set of RMs, and service RMs will manage this customer base, and they have been trained across every product suite that we have in this bouquet, to really offer the best-in-class service to this customer base. So that's the first thing. The second thing is all about building family as an integral part of the whole proposition development. And one of our key insights was that when your family gets to experience the best of the world because of you, that's the real marker for your success. So an invite-only credit card that Freddie will talk about, the family relationship, and helping you build wealth for your family are key parts of this proposition. Wealth management is a fundamental part of the proposition as a third pillar, and for most salaried customers, their income is the most important thing for them. So we built a second income program that helps you earn a second source of income, so that you don't have to worry about your first source of income. And then, of course, from the entire bouquet of curated mutual funds to trading to more evolved products like AIFs, PMSs. We built a whole bouquet of services under the investment portal and with advice and tools to help you build wealth. And then for the business banking customer, we really have built a flexible lending program which is to 120% of your LTV and an ad hoc limit of 20%. What we did realize that for a business banking customer, his biggest need is business is very unstructured. Therefore, he needs a very flexible solution, and that's why a whole lending program has been built to deliver him a very flexible lending solution when he needs the money, rather than when we want to kind of offer it. So that's really the way the program is built. And you spoke about the card. I'll let Freddie talk about the invite-only credit card. Over to you, Freddie.
Yes, absolutely. Frederick's coming to you. This launch is based on a theme of total relationship value.
True.
Can you elaborate on that?
So I would say the total relationship value is an outcome, right? The starting point is a customer, right? And the pillars Rohit spoke about, right? Exclusivity, putting the family ahead, and giving great experience to the customer, right? So when in conceiving those principles of building this proposition, right, we have come up with various solutions to the customer, right? And what we've tried to do is turn the game around, literally, right? Saying that, look, you don't have to wait to ask us. We actually have these bouquet of products offering for you, ready for you to take when you are ready, right? Yeah. So in that sense, giving the customer the comfort, the convenience of getting the best deals on so many of our products, we believe total relationship value would be a natural outcome of that, right? And that's what we want to go after, right? Being able to cover all the customer segments need. So completely logical approach to take and the right approach to take based on the insights that we've got in this segment, right? And similarly, if you think of the value prop of the credit card also, right, that we went about, right, it is one product that comes to you at no cost simply because of the relationship you have with the bank, right? We have no requirement for you to meet certain spend threshold to get fee waivers, right? You can spend as much as you want the card is because of how we value you as a customer, right? And a family. The other element is that we've stitched various aspects of the value prop in a way that the entire family enjoys the benefits that the card can offer, right? So if you look at things like the 10% earn that we give on flights and hotels, right? Now you can get 10% on a large amount of money that you may need to spend on booking flights or hotels when you travel as a family, right? So the cap that we put is up to 1 lakh rupees, right? Which is substantial enough, right? Which means you'll end up spending 10 odd lakh rupees before you even hit the cap, right? And after that you get normal earn on the points, right? So it covers all the flights and hotel bookings you probably have planned to book, do for your family in that particular trip, right? So that is the whole idea, that we consider you as somebody who's catering to a family. Even if you're traveling, right, you need lounge access, right? It's not just for you and let's say your add-on card member, but if you need to, and you will most likely be taking kids along or your parents, then you can give guest lounge accesses to them. So the entire family gets to go into the lounge, right? So that's the other differentiator. Even if you take, the idea of how customers spend abroad also, right? Our 0% markup feature is intended to make things simple for you, right? Saying, look, just go and spend. We will not charge you any markup, and it's as good as any foreign currency card you would take or any other form of currency you might take, right? And in case you need to withdraw cash, right, you can actually do it without being charged any interest on it, right? So that's one big differentiator, right? You might need cash all of a sudden if you're traveling abroad, right? You can actually take out cash and we won't charge you any interest on it till your payment due date, right? And then there's a very nominal fee for doing that. So we've tried to imagine the life of the customer, and we spoke about the research that went into thinking what all the customer and their family would do, and that's how we stitched this proposition together, right? So if you look at it, the entire theme is around these pillars, right? For every product that we are delivering to the customer, not just the card, not just the banking relationship or anything, right? Even things like say a fuel surcharge waiver, right? As simple as that. We are giving it up to a level where you may more or less tank up your vehicle completely, right? And you can do it any number of times in the month, right? The flexibility to do that is so high that you will not end up paying fuel surcharge waiver at all for your travel in your car, right? So that's how we have tried to do. Our basic principle is that you're not walking into a buffet, right, where 50 things are there, but you really can't eat all 50 and you don't want to eat them also, right? So we are making a curated nice meal for you, and we hope you enjoy it.
Yes, absolutely. It seems like this card is curated with the mind of a consumer.
Yes.
So what are the basic amenities? The consumer go line by line. It covers all of it, especially the lounge card. People leave from their homes early just to go to the lounge. Like I'm talking about us, and maybe many people are more there. So exactly, following up on that, what sector, what segment did you fill the gap from, and why this time is right?
So the relationship value for a salaried customer as the entry criteria is 75 lakhs and for a self-employed customer is 1 crore. So anyone who meets this criteria is really eligible for the Solitaire program. We just feel that looking at the rate at which affluence is growing in India, it's the right time to build something curated and relevant for the affluent customer. We believe that the affluent segment will grow twice as fast as the rest of the market, and therefore we want to grow, we want to gain share in this segment, and that's why we think the time is really right. So Kotak as a bank has always been a go-to bank for the affluent customer, and therefore it is something that we've prided in serving, and we feel that today the affluent customer is underserved on the specific insights that we spoke about, and by really building a customized offering that meets the needs of this customer on these 5 pillars, we believe we'll be able to really delight our customers and gain share.
Well, then that's the right time. Also, last time coming to you, Frederick, this pre-approved loan is a big, bold move. How are you managing the risks coming forward or in the future?
So, see, in this segment, first of all, in general, right, how we prudently manage risk as a bank, there's a lot of work that happens in the background, right? There are lots of models, tools built in over, fairly rigorous process, right? And now we have fairly sophisticated tools to first evaluate a customer before even making an offer, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of this has come from deep risk analytics that goes into this, right? And for us to be able to make that offer, right? Now, in this particular segment, in our customer base and in general, we have a very, very good understanding of the risk. In fact, our reputation as a bank is a lot on how actively we can even do complex transactions, with our understanding of risk. So we feel very comfortable based on the models that we have built and our understanding of risk, particularly in this segment, that this kind of exposure is well within our comfort levels.
Yeah, well, absolutely. It's been lovely chatting with you, and it's an interesting and exciting launch. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
speaking to
Aastha.
business
Thank you
today,
so much.
and we are hoping to speak to you very soon often.
Thanks
you
a lot,
so
Aastha.
much.
Thanks.
Thank
Pleasure
you. Thank
meeting
you.
you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.